Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your Super Bowl champion, Green Bay Packers. All right, Lambeau, it's time for the offensive starters of your Green Bay Packers. At wide receiver from Western Michigan, number 85, Greg Jennings. And at quarterback from California, number 12, Aaron Rodgers.
Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we've been blessed with wonderfully mild weather. Sweesham gets set to kick it away. And it's fielded at the 4. He gets out to the 28-yard line. James Ferrier was there for the stop. And from the University of Cal Berkeley, onto the field steps the 7th-year quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. The only player to have 4,000 yards passing in each of his first 2 seasons. They'll start at the 28-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Let's take a look at the key players now. And chief among them is Greg Jennings out of Western Michigan, who has emerged as the go-to guy of this offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent out there, especially among the wide receivers, and yet you're right, Gus. Greg Jennings has emerged as the favorite target because of his ability to catch any ball. He can go deep, and he can go get those tough catches over the middle as well.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. He didn't get a ton of yardage on that carry, but he did move the sticks. First down, 10 to go. Grant gets it on the inside. Defense is the recipe for success for this team, and they've enjoyed a lot of it. Of course, it all starts with exceptional strong safety, the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu out of USC.
Yeah, I don't know what more you can say about Troy Polamalu that hasn't been said 100 times. He's just one of the best, and maybe one of the best ever, and he's probably ticketed for the Hall of Fame. I know that is high praise, but when you watch him play, he can just do so much, and his instincts seem to always take him to the ball.
First down and 10. Rodgers, hands off.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Has a man short to his left. He lost yardage on the play. 3rd and long, passing situation. Ball is on the 47. Goes through his progression. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. He's knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers is sort of a streaky passer. You know, when he gets into a rhythm like he seems to be doing right now, he can shred a defense.
The big gain in the air sets the offense up with 1st down, goal to goal. Short throw to the left. Touchdown, Packers.
Greg Jennings is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of a game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Mason Crosby puts it through, and it's a 7-point game. Green Bay is up 7. Green Bay is just about ready to kick this one away. Brown is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now, as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
Out comes Miami of Ohio grad Ben Roethlisberger. They'll get the ball here at the 17. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Handoff up the middle. Nick Barnett was there to bring him down. On offense, this is a team that plays smart, consistent, team-oriented football, and the result is one of the league's best attacks, and the leader is, of course, a future Hall of Fame player, wide receiver Hines Ward out of Georgia, that shows no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, and what's amazing about Hines Ward is that with all of his success, he still prides himself on catching the toughest balls in the toughest situations, and perhaps the greatest blocking wide receiver the game has ever seen.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Looking, fires it to the left. Atari Bigby was there for the stop.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. We've played a quarter, and our score, the Packers, 7. The Steelers, nothing. Welcome back to Green Bay. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Has a man to his right. Ward was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. He's dragged down on the play. So the sack brings up this third and very long situation. Good coverage downfield. And the tackle was made by Charles Woodson.
Yeah, I understand that you have to mix it up defensively, but if you're going to take that kind of chance and bring that kind of pressure, you are clearly vulnerable to a big play just like that.
The big gain through the air sets up the offense with another 1st and 10. Elects to run for the first down. The stop was made by Morgan Burnett.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
$11 yards out. Here's the give. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. Nick Barnett was there to bring him down. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Throws middle of the field. And the tackle was made by Atari Bigby. A gain of 3 yards on that one. They'll line this one up. This one 23 yards away. It's up and it's good. So that will make the score the Steelers 3, the Packers 7. Pittsburgh looks ready to kick it away. Nelson stands back to field the kick. And he gathers it at the 6-yard line. At the 40, at the 50. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. And he coasts into the end zone. Touchdown! He takes it all the way back. Extra point is good. Crosby gets ready to kick it away. Brown is back to receive the kick. Gets it to the 21. Papinga was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 21. First down and 10. The pocket collapsing. They go with the no huddle. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. So they're facing 3rd and long following the sack. Mendenhall on the inside handoff. The stop was made by Nick Barnett. So, it's 4th down. The Steelers lining up to punt. Williams fields it at the 50.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Throws to his right. He's knocked out of bounds at the 13.
Yeah, I'll be anxious to see how soon they come back with the blitz. They got barbecued on that one. You better disguise that blitz a little better than that if you're going to beat this quarterback.
First and 10 once again after the big gain through the air. Here's a pass over the middle. And the tackle was made by Lawrence Timmons. Finley caught that one for a gain of 7. Passes it short. He picks it off.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
It's first and 10. Dumps it out left. Mendenhall made the catch for a gain of 6. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Short pass to his left.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. He passes the line of scrimmage. Nick Barnett was there to bring him down.
Big run on that one, but they weren't able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the 1st. Searching for an open man. Randall L. was his intended target. Just about 4 yards shy of the 1st here on 3rd down. Going up top towards the right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Fourth down. The Steelers are lining up to punt this one away. Fields it cleanly, but they're right there to bring him down. He got everything he could, but there really wasn't much room.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
Rodgers with the give. The stop was made by Lamar Woodley.
The Packers have had very little success running the ball so far, but that time they were able to create a little push and get some decent yardage.
From their own 31-yard line. Looking for a man. Great pocket, and he's looking to throw.
The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly, and that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Packers are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing.
It's 4th down. The Packers ready to punt this one away. Brown starts running at the 32. He makes it out to the 40-yard line. Number 30 was there for the stop.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
That'll be it for the first half of play. Our halftime score is 14-3. Welcome back to Green Bay. Pittsburgh will get the ball to begin the second half. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Roethlisberger, hands off. And the tackle was made by Nick Collins. A gain of 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Inside give. Gets to about the 27-yard line. Clay Matthews was there to bring him down. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Has a man short to his left.
Well, the quarterback has to be a better decision maker than that. There's no way he was going to get that one in.
It's fourth down. The Steelers line up to punt. Williams fields the ball at the 30.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
From their own 35-yard line. Grant on the delay.
The Packers offense has had trouble getting really anything going with the ground game, and that run actually was a pretty decent gain, so maybe they'll get something going now.
Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Hammered in the backfield.
The Packers have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Pass is short right side. The stop was made by Aaron Smith.
The Steelers did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Fourth down. The Packers lining up to punt. And he takes it at the 12.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
First down and 10. Ball on their own 15. Dumps it out right. And the tackle was made by Nick Barnett. Randall L. picked up 6 with that grab. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Tucks and runs. He's free.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
And we'll have a first down and 10. So the ball on their own 30. Mendenhall gets the carry. The stop was made by Charles Woodson. 9-yard pickup. Only a yard needed to convert here on second down. He's dropped for a loss. And that'll bring this quarter to an end, and our score is the Packers 14, the Steelers 3. Welcome back to Green Bay. The Steelers start this final quarter with the football. They'll be looking for a quick score. He's going to his right. Throws. Randall L. was the intended receiver. So, it's 4th down. The Steelers are lining up to punt it away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. And the tackle was made by Harris. And now they'll come onto the field already up 2 scores.
Yeah, with this kind of lead, I expect to see a lot of ball control style of offense from these guys. But I'll say this is also the time in the game when the defense has to really start to attack. Sometimes a first down pass can work.
On the ground, right side. Lawrence Timmons was there for the stop. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Between the tackles, Troy Polamalu was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. The stop was made by Lamar Woodley. Pick up a 4. It's 2nd down and 6. Flips it out short to his left. He's wrestled down around the 46-yard line by Clark. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Give to the tailback. Aaron Smith was there for the stop. That's a 3-yard gain.
Gain of 3.
And it's now 2nd and 6. And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. Brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Grant gets it on the inside. 6-yard gain on the run. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Another run. Daylight. And the tackle was made by Lamar Woodley. And he breaks it for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on third down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 24. Run play, left side. James Harrison was there to bring him down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5 to go. Ball inside the red zone on the 19. The give to the tailback. The big play by the Packers, and it's first down and goal.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Green Bay looks to take a commanding 3-score lead here. And he'll just kneel it here. Six more yards for the score. Takes a knee again. Eight yards away from the score. That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this